Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Bet the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoted to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my bib. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Trying to slow down my motion. It's ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. To immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Gainwell trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Wilson now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps it moving. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A
just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That'll be Cox. It's Jamal Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Russ now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
From the 42. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Russ is going to cook here. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Wilson looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Mickey kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He lobs it deep middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. The rookie from Florida found the opening, and it ends up in a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker going to motion over right. From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reduce the lead to just 4. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. You've got a man in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Seattle after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Taken in by Shaheed. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Russ looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
1st down. Here's Russ. This one's taken in by Hill. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Slot man in motion right. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Gainwell will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. quick-dry him left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Walker going to motion over right. They go play action on 1st. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wilson now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Saints leading near the break. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Looking to the air here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Into the hands of Walker. And this one does not go far. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Walker now from the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, here we go, second down. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So second down coming up. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the Saints going to the dime package here, third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw here on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
This is Walker on second. Has a lane inside the 35. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
First down from the red zone. Walker hauls it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
3rd and 4 coming up now. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give right side to Gainwell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing it to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Back now, pressure on its way. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Wilson from his own end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Brought in right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints go up by 19. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They bring their tight end left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Running with Walker again. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Has it down close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They've got a man in motion. And this is Gainwell. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Again, this is Gainwell. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Wilson. This one's taken in by Hill. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They send a man in motion. A give here to Gainwell. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking for a throw here. Walker hauls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Throwing now on 1st down. Pass complete to Walker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Moore going to motion over right. Working inside the red zone. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Wilson now from the gun. Catch is made in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Seattle.